Hey you, how are you doing? I'm glad to see you. Got some great news this weekend, and I'm really eager to share it with you. But before we get to that, I just want to, say hi. Start out with a regular episode and show you the little bit I have accomplished here. Not a lot. I'm busy looking around and planning other things. But before because we're at the jungle, I'm going to need a bridge over the jungle. So last episode, I was asking, hey, should I build a chicken farm or should I build a cow farm? And nobody told me anything, so I'm going to do them both. And actually, I think I'm going to do a chicken farm, a cow farm, a rabbit farm, pig farm, and a sheep farm, all in one. And so I'm just going to turn that into a big meat tower. In fact, the towering abattoir watchtower. Since I'm building it right on top of my very first hobbit hole. Oh, hi, Sentry Chicken. He's been there since the beginning. I don't know if you've noticed or if I remembered to tell you about him. But I run by here periodically and pick up an egg it drops. Gonna leave him there. Her. Whatever. Yeah, the tower is basically right over our little first hobbit hole, so I'll probably connect these up. And my good news means that this week I haven't actually got a ton to show you because I had a busy day at work. Friday. The best times to record are Monday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Sunday is mostly reserved for editing. And I'll tell you what, it took me all day last Sunday to get the editing taken care of. Stars are just starting to peek out. I really like the way Minecraft does its sky. Sleep. Maybe, yeah, here we go. And just starting to get a good start on this. I got the tower up. I'm not even entirely sure how the plan's going to work out. But while I continue working on it here for you, I got a couple of things I want to discuss. First, I always say this is mad science, and we haven't gotten into any of the mad science stuff yet. So far, it's all pretty much bog standard. Getting started, getting set up, and we're like, what? This is 4th episode you've seen. Should be episode 6. And but I promise we will get to the mad science. We will. It may take a little bit. It's going to be a little slower now because of the good news. And I keep teasing that out without telling you what it is, but we'll get there. Chronologically, I want to inform you that part of the reason we've got no more done than this is Monday was a good day to play. I played Monday, mostly spent cooking cobblestone and doing a little bit more digging so I could make these bricks. And then Tuesday and Wednesday were very busy days at work, and I didn't get a lot of time to play. Thursday, go over here and make some more half slabs. Friday is usually a good day for me to play, but I had an outing at work and didn't get back home until nearly midnight. So, and when I got back home, that's when I got my great news. The upshot is I've been invited to play on the STBN server with some friends of mine. which you may be familiar with. I played with them on Graph's Moonlight server, Glammy and Andrew. And then I'm also the other members I'm also familiar with from Twitch chats as we participate in the SMB Live community. And we're a group of gamers who came together through the SMB Live community and hope to foster a fun community of our own, entertaining both ourselves and you, the viewer. And I'm a late invite because I had my YouTube production issues. I had to get my computer all straightened out. But once I did, they invited me on board, and I eagerly joined, and so now there will be some episodes coming your way from there as well as here, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do 2 a week yet, at least not until I get a little more proficient with my editing skills. But that is my goal eventually. I want to try to do at least 1 STBN and 1 single-player episode. Also, on the good news front, Graph and MK, if you're familiar with them. If not, I'll put links down below and you can check them out. Have opened their joint Patreon server or joint patron server for their Patreon patrons called Mt.Woebegone. And anybody who would like to is encouraged to record and play from there. The grand opening and party festivities were Friday while I was on my team outing, and I walked more than I've walked in a long time, and I was so tired, but I needed the exercise, I suppose. But I haven't even logged on to Mt.Woebegone yet, but I plan to. It's a lightly modded server, and I expect I will probably be sharing some footage from there as well. But it may not be as much or as often as this and STBN. Those are going to be my main 2. And I've already been on the STBN server. Colonel gave me a tour. Chuff joined us. And I have some footage of that to share later, not in this, but I'll release that as a separate video with separate branding and separate theme music in the background. God bless kmmusic. Incompetech.com. He does great stuff. I see a lot of YouTubers using him, and if you haven't checked out his site, I always have a link to him at the bottom of my episodes, and I encourage you to go listen to what he has. He has a little something for everybody. You may not like the stuff I picked out, but he's probably going to have something you do like. 8-bit, electronic, dance. He's even got some country western, classical, movie themes. He just enjoys music of all varieties, and he's happy to share with all of us, share his talents with everybody, and I don't know if he gets enough appreciation. I see him, he gets the attributions he asks for, but I think he needs a little more high praise than that, so I'm giving it to him here. Anyway, not entirely sure how tall this thing is going to be before we get done, or exactly the layout. I know that chickens only, I'm planning to do the lava blade cooking style, and cows need more space than chickens, so I'll probably have at least 1 or 2. I know I'll have separate breeding areas for all of them, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have like a single dispensary area or 1 for each animal around the way, or exactly what design. I'll probably have to do some creative play to come up with something, but that is really about all I've done on in my single play. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet and get back to work and let you go. And you can look forward to some more video footage later this week. I've got to do some more editing on it because my tour includes spoilers, and I need to make sure I'm not accidentally ruining some of the other STBN members' videos. So I'm coordinating with them as I edit, and I should have something out for you later. And next week I hope to have a longer episode from one place or the other, and I will catch you later. Have a good weekend. See you next week. Bye.